Here's the battle of the fights on with Piper Niven. Piper spent years kicking doors down across Europe, NXT UK, and Japan to make it to WWE.
We know Piper is capable of crushing bones and flattening opponents, but Niven also has the conditioning to push the pace.
Piper is moving like a woman on a mission, and that mission is to lay waste to anyone who steps in her way.
On the other side of the ring, however, is a superstar who's made it clear that a statement will be made here tonight. A message will be sent to everyone in WWE, and you better watch out. Up from the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. Kick out. She still has life.
So close. That could have been it.
Corey, any advice on how to combat a competitor like Piper Niven?
Shoulders down, going for the win.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Earth-shaking power slam.
And a pinfall for the victory.
What a kick out.
With the counter.
Man.
Flying Mayorana. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target. Oh, looks like we're going to see it.
Slice bread.
Close the books. This one is over.
That'll do it. The victory tonight. Think about what superstars endure in a match like this.
Winning a match is always important, but this match is about survival. The punishment sustained in cage matches shorten superstars' careers. That's why it's a fight or flight situation. Win or lose, this is a match where the end result can be absolutely disastrous.
He's looking fairly drained.
And you have to wonder how all this is going to come into play down the line. Man.
He's back here. And a well-timed counter.
And into the corner he goes. Oh, man. Kick lands.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. And Tama pays for leaving an opening.
Thinking about all the ways competitors attempt to target a body part in a match like this, all I can think is that if I was in this match, someone would go after my finger. I got a gnarly paper cut earlier today. Yeah, that's definitely on the same scale as what's going to happen in this match, Saxton. But that is exactly what submission matches are all about. Finding a weak point, no matter how small, and exploiting it constantly until there's no choice left but to tap.
For some, it's their neck or their leg. For others...
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
kendo sticks, garbage cans, chairs, ladders, throw in the kitchen sink because you get nailed with anything in an Extreme Rules match.
This is the epitome of carnage and chaos where anything can turn into a lethal weapon. Which is why it is crucial to exploit a weakness as soon as it's discovered. Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees.
Driven down. Is it enough? Is this the end?
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one. Big time power slam.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, man.
Oh, step up enziguri. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this. I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective? No. Up and over!
Slice Brian!
That can be the game clincher right there.
2. And this one is over. And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
But we all know Shinsuke Nakamura is always ready for a fight. Anytime, any place. The king of strong style isn't backing down in this one.
Drop kick.
It is his time to take care of business. Narrowly escaping there. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
You know, we can stay there, guys.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Corey, is there anything you're seeing that could potentially spell disaster for...
Up the top, diving arm drag, beautiful. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Flying Majorana, beautiful.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
And this is what happens when Nakamura gets cocky. Oh, cover, hoping to end this.
And that'll about do it, folks. You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Drew McIntyre getting things underway here.
And you know this is going to be a fight to the bitter end for Drew McIntyre. No one's as good at spotting an opponent's weakness and exploiting it as the Scottish Warrior.
Yeah, the moment he smells blood in the water, his eyes narrow and he's focused on exploiting it. Drew McIntyre isn't going to stop until the bell rings, or we need someone to pull him off.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous. The moonsault.
Corey, what's the key to dealing with Drew McIntyre, an opponent who brings a unique velocity to his in-ring efforts?
Well, you have to be resilient and not allow McIntyre to control this match with his furious offense. Drew wants to bully you, to push you around the ring. Don't let him.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Taking this match to the outside. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, missed connection. He averts the offense.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Up and over. Slice bread. Drew with cause for concern.
There's two. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match.
There it is. Reversal. Running Hurricane Rana. Uh-oh. Dragon twist cutter.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Turning it into a pin for the win. He's still in this fight.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that didn't produce. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. He did it! He did it! And you can already hear the roar of the crowd as this ladder match gets underway.
That's because there is no way to predict what we're about to see in this match, Michael. A ladder match really is the epitome of high risk, high reward.
His body has to be racked with pain.
This kind of damage makes every part of the ladder match harder. The falls hurt worse, the climb becomes tougher.
Drop kick. Oh.
Point of the elbow to the nose. Oh, step up Enzuigiri. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Thunderous clothesline.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring, right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
What's your best bet in winning a ladder match like this?
You really have to be quick on your feet. Any amount of wasted time or energy could come back to bite you in the end.
It's that time.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oh.
Running Hurricane Rana. Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Victory is within reach now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there.
Oh, man.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Great defense by Saints.
Hey! What match are you watching?
Greco-Roman low blow.
Why?
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain. Looping into the wheelbarrow, up and up.
Into the DDT. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Ooh.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Step up Enziguri. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. Going for the win.
I think he's getting there.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Big opportunity for him here. Can he put...
Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
This superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing, and he's going for the pin.
Reversal levers and into a pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Hold it, reverses it, shoulders down. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Ooh.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Oh, what a kick.
Drop kick. I gotta ask Corey, what do you think Doink needs to do here to get the upper hand?
Doink loves to play evil tricks, but he needs to stay serious and keep his focus in this one. Few folks are as dangerous than a focused Doink the Clown.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Pin. This could be it. He kicks out at 2.
obviously still has some fight left.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. What's Doink in for?
Dragon twist cover.
Bring out the hook. Doink's done.
Two. It's over. All in a night's work. This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
But Stacks is on a mission, and he thinks he's ready to control the entire men's division.
That's definitely a lofty goal, but Stacks is a big dreamer with an even...
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
And the count doesn't even begin.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Whoa. What advice do you have for Stacks in this match?
Well, I know Stacks is going to be looking to prove himself here, Cole, but he's going to have to make sure he doesn't do anything reckless. Be patient, be cautious, and be smart. That's what he needs to do here.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Oh, he had that scouted. Picked up and being carried around now. Taken down with a body slam. Stacks gets countered.
Stacks caught that mostly on his face. I hope he's okay. Boom!
A running hurricanrana.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
An emphatic victory. Dominic Mysterio set for action here.
You want to see a true rags to riches story in this business? Look no further than Dirty Dominic Mysterio. A 20-plus year vet in this business, overcoming circumstance and a criminal background to become one of the top dogs in all of WWE.
Seriously, the delusion surrounding Dominic Mysterio must be studied. I don't even know how to react to any of that.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who is tired of living in the shadows.
Hipped pin. Here we go. He kicks out instantly.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Back and forth trading reversals.
And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel. That's also being a smart competitor. Driving the elbow to the face.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Drop kick. Mysterio's shoulders are down. And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Quick reflexes from Dominic. A reversal. He saw that coming.
One counter met by another. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Back elbow smack. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Can that finish Dominic?
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a little more to finally finish this. Boom! That kick will stop you in your tracks. Boom! Read that one. Misses the target.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Into the cover. This might be it. Barely kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Oh my!
Looks like that really got him there. He catches Dominic with a count.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
There's some catching Dominic off guard.
Dragon twist cutter.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. Looks like we're all set with Angelo Dawkins in action.
Just an incredible athlete in and out of the ring. Dawkins has power, agility, and speed to spare.
Yeah, Corey, especially for a man of his size. He's so impressive.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against the superstar who's always prepared for competition. Always focused and ready to go out there and compete.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar, Saxton.
Dawkins with the reversal.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
He saw that one coming. Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Corey, what does Angelo Dawkins need to do to walk away here with a victory?
I know it seems simple, but Dawkins really needs to rely on his strength. He has the ability to overpower most opponents in the ring, and right now, he needs to use that to its fullest.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
This looks like the setup.
Dragon twist cutter.
That could put Dawkins down for good. Following it up with the cover.
2. And this one is over. And Corey, it's time to get the tables.
Strap some athletic tape on those glasses and you can pass for the genuine article, Cole. But yeah, we have ourselves a table match. You want to win? It's simple. Put your opponent through a table. Easily said, difficult to do. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he retaliates.
Oh, kick right on point.
And Dawkins can't be thinking about parties after that maneuver.
Yeah, he better regroup fast before someone uses this moment to send him smashing through a table.
What's the secret to winning a tables match?
You have to be keenly aware of your surroundings at all times and know how close you are to a table at any given moment. I know that sounds easy, but as more tables get involved, it gets more and more difficult.
Hoist it up high here.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. And we can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
And you can't forget the A-lister himself, The Miz. Whether it's in the ring, on the big screen, or on reality TV, The Miz always finds his way to the top.
Yeah, no matter how you feel about The Miz, you have to acknowledge that he is undeniable. If there's a spotlight shining somewhere, The Miz is going to find his way into it.
Oof, stiff elbow shot.
Boom! Connects on the kick.
The Miz is a superstar who always knows how to be a step or two ahead of the competition. This is a man who's always thinking, always scheming. Whatever Miz's game plan is for this match, I imagine it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't blow up in the Miz's face.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
It knew what was coming there.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh! Oh, out of nowhere!
Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
What a kick. Oh, drop kick. He got Miz here. Dragon twist cover.
Crucial moment for Miz. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
There's two. And that'll about do it, folks. The bell is rung, and now this ladder match can officially get underway.
I really hope these superstars know what they're in for. Of all different match types in this business, ladder matches can be exceptionally dangerous.
Relax, Saxton. They're grown-ups. They always know the risks when they get into this ring, especially in a match like this.
There's a wheelbarrow. Boom! DDT.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Looks like he just got rocked there. We've seen some creative ways superstars will use the ladder in this type of match. Is that what it takes to win?
It's certainly a good approach, Michael. Surprising your opponent in a ladder match can be one of the most effective strategies. You just don't want to get too far ahead of yourself.
It's certainly a fine line you have to walk in this match. Looks like he's coming back in. Ouch.
Driving the elbow to the face.
Elbow on the spot. Bang. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh my God, moonsault. Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
Brutus running into some trouble.
Looks like Brutus is having trouble generating any sort of defense, showing he's not out of it.
Brutus hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? And slides back into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh. Effective counter. Oh, what power.
Gorilla Press counter into a DDT. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Working on the hook here.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Man to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize. The win is within his reach.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
We've got one of the most outspoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one is going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
And on the other side of the ring is Julius Creed, a collegiate standout who is as skilled as he is ruthless.
Creed is built for this business and has truly studied his craft. You can tell he won't settle for anything short of the win here, even if he has to inflict serious pain to make that happen.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Got to respect the strategy to work over the arm. He's able to counter that.
Oh.
Wicked kick. Julius Creed makes for a tough matchup for any opponent. How do you get the better of the collegiate standout?
By refusing to let him make this a technical match. Stay on your feet, stay off the mat.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Kick out just before two.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Shoulder tackle.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Great athleticism from Creed. Solely focused on in a corner.
And And Julius gets met with a response.
Ooh. A running hurricanrana.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow. Setting up.
Dragon twist cover.
Terrible position for Creed.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. And that'll finally do it. What a victory. The sound of the bell means we are officially underway with Kofi Kingston.
Some claim Kofi Kingston's lost touch, that he's been taken over by narcissism. But I'd argue that this is actually the most focused and dangerous Kofi Kingston we've ever seen. Kofi's finally done playing games.
You would argue that. No denying Kofi is out to win at all costs, but his habit of blaming everyone else for his own failures sure the hell is annoying.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Kofi turns it around.
Off the rope. Ooh, nice leapfrog.
And again. Oh, what a back elbow. Here we go. Here's the pin. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
I have an easy recipe for success for Kofi in this match. Just be yourself. Kofi is at his best in the ring when he's being creative and just enjoying himself.
Kofi's acrobatic moves also fire the crowd, which we know gets him pumped up as well.
Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. And now Kofi's coming back inside the ring.
Oh, man.
Oof, stiff elbow shot.
All right, hurt cover. Kingston needs to get the shoulder up here. Wow, Kingston just barely gets the shoulder up.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Got them off their feet here. Lands face first. What a counter. Oh. And he turned it around.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. A pin! We have a pin!
No, stops the count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And Kofi fights back.
Avoids the kick. Boom! Answers with one of their own. Kofi with the setup.
Positioning himself for the SOS. That was a devastating attack from Kofi. Hitting that move with a boom.
Kofi thinking he can close this one out.
Out of the way. Oh! And deliver a super kick in response.
He wants it one more time.
Dragon twist cutter.
Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be...
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. Here we go with Tiffany Stratton in action tonight.
And don't adjust your TV settings. The whole place got a lot brighter as soon as Tiffany Stratton stepped out here. The confidence, the charisma, the track record, everything about her proves Tiffy getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And shoulders up before a count of one. Still in it. Climbing up those ropes now. Watch out. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Oof.
Oh, back elbow. It looks like Stratton didn't quite expect that. Turning the tables. This is a situation you want to avoid. Lands a timely reversal. Well, Tiffany Stratton is really impressive in the ring. She's still relatively inexperienced in the ring. Corey, do you think that could end up being a problem for Tiffany in this match?
I actually think it might play into her favor here, Cole. That inexperience can make Tiffany far more unpredictable in the ring, and that unpredictability is something she can ultimately use to her advantage.
Oh, ouch! Oh, the jaw getting round.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
A reversal. Well scouted. Into the barricade.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense. Oh! Ow!
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
Implanted by the DDT.
He goes back into the ring here.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
We're about to witness the terrifying strength of Piper Niven.
Few superstars in WWE can match that power, and I don't know if there's anyone who can beat her impactful arsenal. When Piper steps between those ropes, there's little to no hope of stopping her.
She looks very determined to prove just that here tonight.
And across the ring is an opponent with no shortage of fighting spirit. We could be in for some real fireworks in this one.
Yeah, this is an opponent who really brings it between the ropes and could present a unique challenge in this match. This should be fun to watch.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Wow.
Boom. Looking helpless right now.
Nasty kick. Stiff kick.
Corey, what do you think Piper Niven needs to do in order to come out on top in this one?
The most important thing for Piper to remember here is not to make any unforced errors. She needs to keep her emotions in check and make sure to, in a manner of speaking, look before she leaps. The last thing Piper needs is to be her own worst enemy in this match.
Oh, she man. Finds the roll-up. He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count.
Power slam.
Slam. He's looking a little worn down now. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Ooh. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Wards that off. What a response.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking hurricane run.
This could be it. She kicks out with force.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Up and over.
Sliced bread.
Big move could produce a win.
2. He wins. He wins. This match is official, and this competitor looks ready for war.
If that's what it takes to achieve victory, then so be it. This industry is about one thing, and that's winning.
That's one way of looking at it, Corey, but when it comes to this match, it certainly does seem like this superstar agrees with you.
And then we have Zoe Stark, who's always calculating her next attack. Stark is looking to cause major damage right out of the gate.
When you have lethal offense and a bad attitude like Zoe Stark, the assaults are unrelenting and come from all directions.
And no one there!
Ooh.
Zoe Stark is one of those superstars who never stops fighting. What should someone's strategy be against that kind of tenacity?
Zoe Stark has the heart of a lion, but there's a big flashing target on her leg. She has a history of injuries that any opponent should work to exploit. Can't walk, can't fight.
Ooh! Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Drop kick! I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
No, she kicks out.
What a match.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Zoe climbs. What's on her mind? Look at the height. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
And he got it. What a shocking pinfall.
If the flames surrounding the ring didn't already give it away, this is an inferno match. The only way to win is to set the competition on fire while avoiding those same flames yourself.
One of the rarest match types here in WWE, and with good reason. You have to be a special kind of unhinged to participate in a match where getting burned by an open flame is essentially guaranteed. Good luck to these competitors. They're nuts if you ask me.
Timed his defense perfectly. Into the DDT.
Wow.
Oof.
how the fire neutralized there. Oh, the moonsault connects.
Oh, what the? Hard to believe these flames have potential to get higher. But if these superstars don't end this thing now, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And normally when things aren't going well in a match, you can find some space away from your opponent and take a breather. However, you really can't do that in this type of situation.
Yeah, plus you can barely breathe in that ring. That 500-degree heat sucking up all the oxygen. So cardio is even more key in this match. But I don't think even the most well-conditioned superstars truly have an advantage here. Running knee!
He answers right back. Devastating kick.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Grabbing their opponent off the ropes into a
Tornado DDT.
What a reversal. A quick reversal from her.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, dirty play there. Finger to the eye. Only timed offense there. Oh, catapulted down on the opponent. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
As their opponent hooked off the ropes.
Tornado DDT. Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
And I don't think anything can stop Fire now.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Got the knees up just in time.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. And look at this. Dragon twist cover.
Turning up the heat in this Inferno match.
Salt. Oh my God, amazing move there.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Set up for a second time. Dragon twist cover.
Best shot fired. But now it's time for a little more literal firepower.
The ring completely engulfed in flames.
Yeah, there is no escaping the Inferno now.
Close to the flames, pushing and pushing. That's it, putting an end to this madness.
Hopefully we have some medical professionals standing by for him.
The bell rings and Sami Zayn is ready to get this match going.
I'm not the first to say it, but there's just something about Sami Zayn. He's got the heart of a champion and the competitive edge to go along with it. It doesn't matter the time or the place or the opponent. Sami's always willing to compete like his body and soul are on the line.
And as we've seen over the years, that willingness and competitive drive have ultimately taken a toll on Sami. But still, Sami Zayn, shoulders down, going for the cover. No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
And Sami is countered.
Ooh! Escaped that in a hurry. Enziguri finds its mark.
Once you see Sami in action, you can tell that he's perfected almost every part of his game. Corey, where might he still be slacking?
A few times we've seen Sami's emotions take control and really put him at a disadvantage. If you can get under his skin and either frustrate or anger Zayn, you might be able to throw him off.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
And he counters.
Got him in his clutches.
Michinoku driver.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and And just in time, he gets out of there.
Countering that offense.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
That unraveled on Zayn, returning back to the ring. Flying to the elbow to the number. Going for the home run. Dragon twist cover.
Will Sami recover?
And staying with it, into the cover.
2.
What in the world? Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
The cover for the win.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Got him in the corner now.
Bang! He finds a counter. Sami Zayn retaliates. Making way toward the top rope.
Wants to finish this. Up high.
Completely missed the mark there.
Here we go. Rolling crucifix into the cover. No.
No, we're not doing it now. We're taking a ride, Byron.
Yeah.
For the win here.
Gotta be it. And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
All right, here we go, guys, with what promises to be a thrilling one-on-one match.
And you can tell this superstar is as excited as we are for this one. Hopefully any nerves going into this match don't get in the way.
That's definitely just part of the job description, Corey. You've got to be able to handle these huge moments here in WWE.
But do not take your eyes off Blake Monroe. Beauty, grace, glamour, and a mean streak a mile long.
That actually might be underselling Blake Monroe's mean streak. Conniving, vindictive, and downright sadistic. Blake Monroe is hell to deal with in and out of the ring.
Catching a cutter.
Ooh. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Elbow to the face.
Oh, man. A running hurricane rana.
The cover. Is it in? A kick out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Oh, looks like we're going to see it for sliced bread. Went for it all. Is this it?
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. Zelina Vega set for action here tonight.
Because of her size, Zelina is often underestimated and seen as the underdog in her match. But honestly, that only drives Zelina even more to succeed.
Yeah, Zelina is used to being counted out before the bell is even rung and proving everyone wrong after the fact.
Let's not overlook the opposition, though. Also in the ring is a hungry superstar who very badly wants a big win tonight.
Yeah, look at the fire in this competitor's eyes. I predict we won't see a lot of messing around here. Not with that intensity, getting out of harm's way.
Oh. Whoa, she retaliates.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Kick gets caught. Incredible agility.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Corey, what does Zelina Vega need to do in this match to pull out the win?
Well, no one knows better than Zelina that it's all about the size of the fight in the dark. So Zelina needs to tap into her fighting spirit because she has plenty of it.
Oh, step up Enziguri. What a counter. The cover for the win.
And there's the kick out. Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's.
Drop toe hold. Oh, my God.
Stiff elbow to the face. Flying Mayorana.
That's how you impress.
Looking to put this one away here. No! Kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Stunner!
Emphatically delivered.
That might have done it. This could be it. Kicks out after 1.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And he avoids what was coming.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Running Hurricane Rana. Hoping that was enough. Was it? She gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going. Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Looking helpless right now. Oh, what a kick.
The kick connects.
Oh, my God. Moonsault. I think that's it. That must be it. She gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Using their momentum to sweep the leg. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Springboard.
Going for the 3 count. Man, it's gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. We have often called Nia Jax unstoppable, but somehow that fails to totally capture the ruthlessness that Jax now possesses. Her desire to absolutely obliterate the competition can be even cruel at times.
Yeah, Jax isn't afraid to take things too far if it helps her prove her point. She's a dominant superstar who's ready to be as brutal as need be to get what she wants around here.
Standing in Nia Jax's way has become a very risky proposition.
But let's not pretend this opponent won't be a problem. You're looking at a seriously talented individual who's capable of big things between the ropes.
I gotta agree with you, Corey. This superstar could put on quite a show here.
Oh. Corey, what's got to be the game plan when taking on Nia Jax?
You have to know how to take the fight to Nia in a smart way, Cole. Out-wrestle her. Pick your spots wisely. And most importantly...
bear hug, squeezing the front.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
With the point of the elbow.
Oh, what a quick answer. Running Hurricane Rana. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
She kicks out with force.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
And here we go. Dragon twist cover.
Can it be capitalized on?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Nah, she kicked out.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
All of that work, all of these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Yeah, she kicked down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Breaks the count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And a backbreaker. Elbow drop. There's a wheelbarrow.
Boom! DDT.
Ooh! Oh, what a kick.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Oof.
Oh, God.
Turns that in his favor. She fights back with the counter. Countered into a jawbreaker.
Up and over.
Slice bread.
That's it. Shut the door. It's over.
Finally, monumental victory. The door is shut and locked, and the Devil's playground.
Just take a long, hard look at the unforgiving steel structure that is Hell in a Cell, gentlemen. There's about to be some carnage that we will blissfully be shielded from thanks to the cage.
Yeah, it's not like any fight's ever made its way outside of Hell in a Cell.
Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
If this lands, it might be all.
Uh-oh.
Turns it around. Oh, did you hear that?
Bulldog.
What type of strategy do you need to have when you step inside this demonic structure?
I don't know if you should have a strategy at all, Michael. This is a situation like no other in the WWE. Trying to stick to some plan of attack might cause you to miss a moment of opportunity in there.
Oh, Miss Wildly, this could pick up the win here. Kick it out before the count.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Oh, man. Jarring headbutt.
Super kick! Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Great anticipation. Sliding into the ring now.
Able to make a timely escape. A running hurt.
Looking to end this once and for all.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Seth Rollins looking ready to compete.
Confidence, skill, IQ. Seth Rollins has all the tools inside that ring. Add to that an appropriate amount of viciousness, and Seth becomes just about unstoppable.
When Rollins sets his sights on something and devises one of his master plans, it's difficult to imagine anyone standing in his way.
Yeah, but he's taking on a superstar with a mean streak a mile wide. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Gosh.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and...
Falcon Arrow. Corey, what's Seth got to do to get the win here?
Well, Seth's got to use every tool in his toolbox. And I'm not just talking offense. I'm talking strategy. I'm talking ruthlessness. Rollins has it all. He's going to need to use it here. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Up high.
And completely missed the mark.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Man. Ooh, he's looking banged up here, guys. Counter.
Oh, we're going to end this.
That's beautiful. Might sneak one. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Pinpointing the leg. Ooh. force it.
Execution finds its mark.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Seth Rollins setting up. You know what's coming, Corey.
Powered by Rollins. That is Rollins showing just what it means.
He's perched in the corner. Seth stalking into it.
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside.
Incoming!
Five-star frog splash!
Could that be enough?
For the win. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh, right into a counter. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Boom.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Hits the mark.
For the win! Fights out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Rollins, defenseless here. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Turning it into the pin.
2. No, he beats the count.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars can't...
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
What is it going to take to put him away? Running Hurricane Rana.
Seth is down for the count. He kicks out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Flying mighty Rana, beautiful.
Shoulders down, looking for the win here.
And a kick out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Pulls the trigger. A revolution knee by Rollins.
And stays one step ahead.
Running Hurricane Rana. He might have him here.
Is this it?
Oh, my Lord. How in the world is he still going?
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Another big move.
Dragon twist cover.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
2. It's over. It is over. Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
And then there's Montez Ford across the ring. Incredibly athletic is an understatement. I know.
Yeah, Montez is superhuman in the ring, Saxton, and he always gives his all. No doubt we're about to see something unbelievable from him tonight.
Went for the springboard and missed. Sliding out of danger there. Captures the clothesline.
Unbelievable standing Spanish fly. Oh. Oof, stiff elbow shot.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Moonsault.
You know, one strategy you could take against Montez Ford is simply trying to out-wrestle him. While he's a superb athlete and a top-tier high flyer, Ford isn't really a technical mastermind. You might get the better of him with some high IQ offense.
That's a very intriguing strategy, Corey, and I agree it's one that could be very effective.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Just like we discussed, trying to find the technical advantage over Ford by going for high IQ offense.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Oh, hard stomp to the leg.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh, here it comes.
Dragon twist cutter.
Will that finish Montez?
Looking for the pin. It's over. All in a nice work. Ricky Saints looking to get things going here.
Ricky Saints is the definition of what it means to be a five-tool superstar. This is a guy that doesn't just have it all, he's able to unleash it all with incredible accuracy and speed.
Yeah, and you can tell that's because he has a tremendous amount of confidence in what he does. Even when it seems like he's on the losing end, his confidence enables him to find the upper hand.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Boom!
Ooh.
Uppercut! Jarring.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Oh, step up enziguri. Flying Mayorana.
That's how you impress.
Ricky found himself in the wrong place there.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Oh, my God.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Uh-oh.
Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match.
Running hurricane.
Ricky is pinned. This might be over. Wards off the pin at 2.
He just won't give up.
Saints held close.
Dragon twist cutter.
Does that finish Saints for good? Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. Oh, he got him. What a win. You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring. Take it over!
Go for the win here!
What reflexes!
Looking for the pin!
And a kick out.
Rotates out and gets the cover.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
This is just brute power.
Oh, my goodness, absolute dominance.
And Stacks didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver. Corey, what advice do you have for Stacks in this match?
Well, I know Stacks is going to be looking to prove himself here a little bit. He's going to have to make sure he doesn't do anything reckless. Be patient, be cautious, and be smart. That's what he needs to do here. Trading counters here.
Kick down low.
Code red.
And Stacks fights back.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Running Hurricane Rana. He's going for the cover.
For the win. It is enough. Finally, it's over. The ringside area is surrounded with tables, as it will take putting your opponent through a table to win this match.
There are few things more satisfying than finally hearing a superstar go through a table.
Ooh.
Bullseye! Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Put in the corner now.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Oof.
Oh, what a drop kick. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
What an ending to this tables match. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Here we have one of the biggest names in all of WWE, the A-lister, The Miz. At least he'll say he's one of the biggest names in WWE.
Like him or hate him, Miz has been successful everywhere he goes. Reality TV, Hollywood, and countless main events in WWE. Anywhere there's a camera, The Miz is going to do all he can to get in front of it.
Looking at the A-lister, I think he's ready to star in another big-time victory and get his next chance to soak up the spotlight.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
Oh, my God. A moonsault.
The Miz is a superstar who always knows how to be a step or two ahead of the competition. This is a man who's always thinking, always scheming. Whatever Miz's game plan is for this match, I imagine it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't blow up in the Miz's face. He counters with a great reversal. The Miz caught off guard. Check your face after that one. Oh, strong impact. can't be good.
Down and oh, shoulder. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
A running hurricanrana. He's covering him. He's got him.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. This won't be good for Miz. Thanks for coming, Miz.
Cashing in on that effort.
There's 2. An emphatic victory. There's a reason this structure is called the Devil's Playground. The cell is carnal, wicked, and uncivilized.
One of the most cruel, unforgiving structures ever devised. The cell will break bones. It will shred flesh. It will change careers permanently.
This can only be bad for him.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Oh, stomping away.
And Creed gets warded off.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, he flips that around. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
He has him in his grasp.
Dropped with a suplex.
When it comes to Hell in a Cell, it's often the more merciless superstar who ends up coming out on top. This match plays to the advantage of the sadistic and violent. So tap into your inner darkness and make sure you're the most ruthless one in there.
Chilling advice, Corey, but I do see your point. Drop kick!
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. To the stomach.
Oh, ouch! Planted with the bulldog. Shoulders down. Creed might not recover. Kicks out.
How?
Career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Dominic Mysterio ready for competition here tonight.
You want to see a true rags to riches story in this business? Look no further than Dirty Dominic Mysterio. A 20-plus year vet in this business, overcoming circumstance and a criminal background to become one of the top dogs in all of WWE.
Seriously, the delusion surrounding Dominic Mysterio must be studied. I don't even know how to react to any of that.
But he'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
Oh, Dominic gets cut off. And Mysterio hasn't quite learned the defense for that attack yet. What a way to get out of that one. Uh-oh. Clubbing blow.
When you're taking on Dirty Dom, you need to try to bait him into making unnecessary mistakes. The best way to do that is by playing to his ego. Mess with Dom. Get under his skin. Even make him go high risk when he doesn't need to.
A savvy strategy, Corey, and one I bet Dom would fall for hook, line, and sinker. Oh, he timed that counter well. Landing the uppercut.
Oh, man.
Misses the target. Boom. Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Oh, kick right to the back. Stiff elbow to the face.
Bulldog. He's going for the pin.
Should have wrapped the arm.
Smart move. He'll take things into the ring.
Chin-breaking uppercut. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Dirty Dom's absolutely been baited into making unnecessary mistakes at this point. That's really got to get under his skin.
First, into the neck breaker.
Dominic with a reversal. Still only got one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Up high.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Could be looking for a crucifix pin combination.
Wait a second.
Keep up, Byron. It's a rolling crucifix.
Okay, there it is.
For the victory. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast and avoids taking any damage.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Caught that. Roll up here. He breaks the ref's count before two.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Springboard.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
Yes, he got the 3 count.
An ambitious superstar hoping to capture a big win here. Hopefully there's a plan to go with all that ambition.
Bet on it, Cole. This competitor knows that to succeed, you have to have strategy. Otherwise, you're helpless.
Probably right about that, Corey. We'll see if that plan is enough to capture a win here.
And Naomi's also ready to go in this one, fired up and no doubt feeling the glow.
Yeah, Naomi is someone who doesn't need to get ready because she stays ready. And you love to see it.
Fends it off. Good counter. And Naomi took a battering there. Ah, jeez. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Brutal club.
He connects with a counter. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, look at head scissors.
Can you still feel the glow when the lights are out? If you're dealing with Naomi, I think the first thing on your mind has to be throwing Naomi off her rhythm. You can't allow Naomi to set the pace here because she'll run right over you.
Good point, Corey, but getting Naomi on the back foot and throwing her off her game is easier said than done.
Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, God.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. What an incredible moonsault.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Oh, foot's delivered, shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
That's it. It's over.
There it is.
Now the pin. Oh, she's still alive.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. And she reversed it.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. On a flying forearm smash.
Full extension on a split leg drop.
Oof. Stomping. Ouch.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises.
From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Naomi heading back to the ring.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Boom. Drop kick. Oh, he cuts it off.
Dropped right on their face. Oh.
And now with the cover. No, 2 count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Here's the pin attack.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. A great counter and a cover. She pops the shoulder up and 1.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Ooh.
Naomi's turning to the crowd for assurance.
She'll take things into the ring.
Sunset clip applied.
Not done there.
Submission! Locked in! Is it over? Is she gonna tap?
This is a moment.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The maestro applied. 3, no! Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. And no one could predict this has to be it.
And a kick out. Naomi has everyone dumbfounded.
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
Step up Enziguri. Cover.
This could be all over.
No, she kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Stops that offense from connecting. Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Oof.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Once more, setting it up.
I don't know how you recover from that.
And into the cover. And the kick out.
Unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Back in the ring.
What a shot.
Big forearm flush on the jaw and spiked with a heat seeker.
This has to be it.
The ref not even getting to one.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Oh my God.
Only timed offense there.
With the cover.
This might be it.
And finally, he picks up the victory. And here we are with Angelo Dawkins in action.
Oh, man, and you know he brought the smoke. Dawkins doesn't do anything less than give it 100% in the ring. And when you're built like him, with his speed, Dawkins is really something to behold.
Yeah, Byron, and I expect we're going to see a full athletic display from him tonight.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here, no matter what.
As both men should be, Saxton. If you're not trying to win, you're not trying. Period.
Corey, how do you approach a man as big and athletic as Angelo Dawkins?
Right now, I think you have an advantage facing him one-on-one. His conditioning might not be totally tuned for solo action. Use your speed against Dawkins, and he might start to struggle.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. He's able to slip away from that.
And now looking even worse for wear.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Oh, missed connection. Running Hurricanrana.
Dawkins wobbling. Looks vulnerable.
Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam.
Looks like this could be the end.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How did he do that?
Dawkins with a spear.
Ooh, he saw it coming. Saw it coming. It counters it. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Double underhook.
Dawkins could be looking to end this.
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break. Making his way to the top here.
This could do it.
From the top.
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
What a drop kick.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT. To the skull.
Oh, flattening the opposition.
Rolled the dice and hit big time. What a maneuver.
Man, looks like things are about to get a whole lot up high.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the blood taken out of their body with that counter.
Get this back into the ring now.
Almost used all of the count there.
Return fire from Dawkins. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Angelo's shoulders are down. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
He's certainly determined to prove a point, and that's that he should be on top.
Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see if he's all bark.
Josh Briggs is more than ready to duke it out, though, and best believe he isn't going to let up anytime soon.
Yeah, the big man has come here on a mission to lay waste to anyone who dares step in the ring with him. And a focused Briggs is a dangerous Briggs.
Ouch. Boom. What a shot. Briggs reverses and looks to capitalize. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oh.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Ouch. It looks like he could get it done here.
It only gets a 1 count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. It's all Briggs's for the taking.
Makes the cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Counter. He knew just what to do. Caught in a bad spot.
Put down face first.
Briggs is swinging the momentum in his favor.
Josh has the tide of this match on his side.
Covers Briggs. This one for the win. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. And now it's time to get Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless. Them out.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around. Taking a look under the apron is Xavier.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. It's not delicious candy.
Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole, but to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. And of course, with no disqualification, you can use any weapon at your disposal.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Woods has got to figure things out in a hurry.
Launched into a...
Oh, missed connection.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh, my God. A moonsault.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights. You know, Zelina Vega has really come into her own as of late as she's embraced her heritage and her culture as part of her identity as a WWE superstar. And the WWE Universe has really embraced her in kind.
Zelina is fighting with a purpose, and the WWE Universe sees that as something they can latch onto. As crafty and scrappy as she's always been in the ring, things have really all come together for Zelina lately.
And that's why tonight could easily be her night.
And also in the ring is a superstar who loves to put on one heck of a show. No matter what, the crowd always has a strong reaction.
Some people say that's what this business is all about, but I'm hoping there's plenty of substance to go with that style tonight.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. She counters it.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
And despite her size, Zelina Vega is quite the threat in the ring.
Yeah, Zelina knows how to use every inch of that ring to her advantage, which is why you have to isolate her and stay on her. Keep her from finding a rhythm or an opening. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh,
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Oh, my God. A moonsault. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Boom. What an uppercut.
Ooh, and fights back.
Sent to the corner.
One step ahead there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Elbow to the face. Down with the bulldog. It could be all over here.
And she fights it off.
So close. That could have been it. Oh, this could be something.
Dragon twist cutter.
I think it's all over now.
Moonsault.
Cover, cover, cover.
There's two. Kick out, kick out.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Punching their way out of that one.
Each superstar cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And still in this.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Running Hurricane Rana.
And down for the count.
And a victory, a win. Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And then there's the always impressive Angelo Dawkins standing across the ring.
You know Dawkins is all about having a good time, but once he hits the ring, it's all business for him. I bet Dawkins is looking to make quick work of his opponent here so he can get back to the party. He got out of Dodge just in time.
Oh. Flying Mailana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Boom! Good defense from him. Fends off the attack with an elbow. And a kick. Big match here for Angelo Dawkins. Corey, any thoughts on how Dawkins could secure the win?
If he wants to be successful here, he needs to set the pace in this match. Dawkins can't be playing catch-up, or he might run his tank empty here.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Forearm.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Cover. Is it enough? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not yet.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh, my God. Moonsault. That might have put it away. 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
He's got Dawkins here.
Dragon twist cutter.
Will Dawkins recover?
Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. Nice work. This superstar has quite the buzz behind him going into this match.
And for good reason. He's proven to be one of the most fearless and determined superstars on the roster today.
Certainly determined. We'll see if all that buzz around him is warranted tonight.
And in the opposite corner is Xavier Woods, all on his own tonight.
Woods is always thinking, always have a game plan in mind. I can't wait to see what he has up his sleeve here. Gets out of dodge. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Possibly testing just how tenacious Woods can be there.
Elbow. Bulldog.
Corey, what does Xavier Woods need to do to come out on top in this one?
Xavier Woods is an exceptional wrestler, Cole. He just needs to wrestle. Block out the noise, block out the doubt. Woods needs to believe in himself and do what he does best in the ring.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Super kick! Good night.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
His arm shot off the mat before one.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
Oh, just the power into a military press.
The military press, followed by the gut check.
Now Woods looking to secure the match. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
He catches Woods with a counter. Oh, perfect kick.
Oof.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Ooh, what a DDT. He's thinking he can end it here.
No, stops the count at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. He's got Woods in his grasp. Dragon twist cutter.
Can that finish Woods?
Two. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
But Big Josh Briggs is looking to prove himself in this one. And he has all the size and power you could ever want to do so.
Yeah, when Briggs gets going, he's like a semi-truck. You know, a runaway one with no brakes, going full speed. And any opponent is standing directly in his path.
Oh, he flips that around.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Facebuster!
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh. Driving the elbow to the face. Briggs timed that one. Backbreaker.
Any advice, Corey, for taking on the big man, Josh? Now Josh looking to end it here. He kicks out before the count starts.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. In a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes through the table, and the other one walks out of here the winner.
That's what I like about table matches, Cole. There's no gray area.
Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the bold. You can afford to feel out your opponent a little bit, but to close the deal, you have to be aggressive and attack.
That's right, an offensive move is the only way to win it. We'll see you can get it done. Not looking good in this position.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the out. Braun Breaker ready for action.
The unpredictable, badass Braun Breaker has never been an opponent that's easy to prepare for. He knows his goal here. He has a clear vision ahead of him. And you better believe he's going to do whatever he wants to get it.
He's found more guidance, and that's only made it more dangerous. Breaker has always looked focused, predatory even.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity that has steadily grown week by week, and he wants to prove that the hype is legitimate.
Vicious use of the name. Counters with an attack on Breaker. Oh, back elbow.
No, nothing fancy here.
Taste his victory.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
He's left wide open here. He's looking a little battered now.
And Braun Breaker doesn't need me to tell him this, but he really needs to rely on his intensity in this one. I swear he can break just about anyone in half with his explosiveness alone.
You're absolutely right, Corey. In all my years in WWE, I've never seen anyone with Breaker's level of intensity.
Punishing their opponent. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Oh, man. Flying Mayorana. Boom.
Breaker shoulders her down for the match. Breaks the close count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Running Hurricane Rana. He gets back into the ring. Oh, it's coming. Dragon twist cutter.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
And right away into the pin. 2. Major win. That'll change his career tonight. That sound is the bell, and Alba Fire looks as sinister as ever. Just the sight of fire paralyzes opponents with fear.
Oh, it's impossible to prepare for an entity as evil as Alba Fire. Fire crushes your hopes and sets them ablaze, laughing as they turn to ash.
Fire isolates her opponents into an area of the ring and then attacks like a vulture. Fire doesn't wait for anything. She takes what she wants.
On the opposite side is a superstar who is always willing to pull out all the stops if it means getting the win, even pushing themselves past their own limits.
Look, a win-at-all-cost mindset is what it takes to succeed in this business. I can't wait to see this superstar put that kind of mentality into action.
Oh, a step up Enziguri. She can't possibly take any more.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ooh. Enziguri finds its mark. Nice, Enziguri.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Ooh. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Drop kick.
Into the cover for the win.
Almost ended it there.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
This can't bode well.
Dragon twist cutter.
Slamming the door shut on this match.
There's 2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. Impressive pinning combinations and devastating submissions will not result in victory in this one. It's who can be the first to put their opponent through a table.
Yeah, competitor must stay on their feet. Once you're on the middle or the top rope, balancing on the apron or launching an air attack, you're taking a huge risk.
In a tables match, you have to do whatever it takes, and that may include attempting offense you normally wouldn't even think about. Bang!
Setting up for something here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. I don't know what you think.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
But The Miz has officially brought star power to this matchup. An A-lister is never truly out of the spotlight, and that's Miz's cross to bear.
I'm not sure how much that spotlight will help Miz in this match, Corey, but I'm not going to deny his ability to deliver. In the ring, at least. The Miz's A-list status might be questionable in Hollywood, but in WWE, he's found a way to earn it.
Corey, what's the strategy got to be when going against The Miz? I assume taping his mouth shut is useful, but maybe not for a match.
Very funny, Cole. But you just proved what you can't do when you're in the ring with The Miz. Take him lightly. You can't underestimate The Miz. You can't look past him. Take The Miz as seriously as he takes himself, and you might just get the advantage.
Not where he wants to be right now. Oh, a kick! Wow!
That was a strong kick.
The moonsault!
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Miz in the ring once more.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and down. Boom! DDT.
Cover. 2. No, The Miz is still alive.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside. Scouted, now can capitalize.
Running hurricanrana.
Oh my God, springboard moon, got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
And that will end it. You know, a ladder match is a real proving ground. It can literally take a superstar to new heights.
Too many classics to name and too many broken bodies to count. A lot of people made their names off this match.
Boom! Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Drop kick right on the money. Oof. She gets around the attack.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Into the DDT!
Ladder matches can be as unpredictable as they are brutal. Corey, how exactly do you deal with that as a competitor?
You have to have a singular focus and drive, Cole. This match is about buying yourself time to set up and ascend the ladder. That's it. Don't get lost in the weeds trying to destroy the opposition. Stay on target.
Sliding back into the ring. Oh, and back to the elbow. Spinning kick.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Into the DDT.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Oh, step up enziguri. And she's returning fire. Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
DDT.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
Now's not the time for butterfingers.
Tough break.
She's bringing the fight outside. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Man.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Down we go.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's grasping, reaching for it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
He's got a real chance here.
I think so, Michael. Oh, this could be the beginning of the end. Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies. Driving the elbow to the face.
She's in a bad way here.
Oh, no, 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 no.
You gotta be kidding me! Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that.
And out at ringside is not...
No, no, no! Incredible athleticism!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
It doesn't matter how much damage you do in a tables match. It's more about capitalizing on any opportunity to put someone else through a table.
Yeah, Corey, and you know your opponent is eyeing every opportunity to do the same to you. Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Got out of the way.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
table. What an ending to this tables match.
I don't care how much padding the floor.
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
Well, let's not forget about Kit Wilson. Cunning, competitive, chic. The masses may not want to accept it, but he's the complete package. Hey, Saxton, give me a yes, boy.
Yes, boy. And don't forget to seed it, Corey. But love him or hate him, Kit Wilson isn't someone to overlook or look past when you're in the ring with him. He's just as dangerous as he is debonair.
Drop kick! Oh my God, moonsault! Turns it into a pin attempt. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Corey, what's the strategy when facing off against Kit Wilson? I imagine it involves capitalizing on the fact that Wilson is more interested in entertaining than fighting in the ring.
You're not wrong, Cole. As capable in the ring as Kit Wilson is, he's not exactly the most focused superstar. That's something you can easily use to your advantage against him.
Mistake made by Wilson. Headed back into the ring.
Enziguri finds its mark.
And getting the cover here.
Denying a 2 count there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Running Hurricane Rana.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And this one is over. And it's Gunther here, set for competition.
Some call Gunther arrogant, a tyrant even. But they're all missing the point. The fact of the matter is that Gunther is really just that good. He's to be feared and respected from a healthy distance.
Easy for you to say, but for the competition in the ring, the only option is to try and endure the ring general's wrath.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
Oh. Stiff elbow to the face.
Flying Majorana, beautiful.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
He answers right back.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Gunther obviously has a high opinion of himself, so Corey, I have to ask, is it even possible to knock Gunther off his pedestal?
He doesn't make it easy, Cole. But if you're going to try, don't waste your energy trying to outpower Gunther. Instead, whittle away at him over time. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Focusing on the leg there.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
What a kick out at 2.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Gunther quick to the counter. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
He almost got caught by that one.
Gunther got surprised there.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Boom, what a kick. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Got it. No, just a 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, what a Majorana. This is going, they might be able to put this one away right here. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
What a match.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Setting up again.
Dragon twist cover.
It's over. Gunther is done.
Oh, my God, a moonsault.
And then quickly the cover.
2 count. And that's all she wrote. That sound is the bell, and Alba Fire looks as sinister as ever. Just the sight of fire paralyzes opponents with fear.
Oh, it's impossible to prepare for an entity as evil as Alba Fire. Fire crushes your hopes and sets them ablaze, laughing as they turn to ash.
Fire isolates her opponents into an area of the ring and then attacks like a vulture. Fire doesn't wait for anything. She takes what she wants.
But also in the ring is one heck of an opponent. Winning in WWE is never easy, but with this superstar in the way, this match is sure to be hard fought.
Yeah, this is a true competitor. Someone who isn't going to back down and is just going to keep fighting no matter what.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And she quickly turned that around.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Lots of counters from each athlete.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at it. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Counters. Cover. Countered into a new cover. Oh, kick out.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Using the ropes.
Only time offense there.
Oh, man.
Above all else, Alba Fire has a killer instinct in the ring that cannot be extinguished. Fire has no problem doing what she needs to do to get the win, even if it means putting her body on the line.
Yeah, Fire's killer instinct could very well be the deciding factor in this match. Man, what timing on that counter.
Anticipated that.
Running hurricane. Now down into the cover. Stops the count before it, too.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Caught by the back.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
She kicks out in 1.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Misses the target. Ooh! Cuts the attack off. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Oh, ouch.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh, what a shot. Pin attempt, here it is.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Close call, but not enough.
Oh, no, let's roll up. She was close to the end there.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt. Off the rope.
Holy timed offense there.
Elbow to the face.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He connects with a counter.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. All the way to the floor. Looks up to it.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Oh, impact from the foot. And I think we just might see.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen. An explosive attack. Is it enough? From the apron. Wow! To the ropes, to the floor. Good Lord.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Oh, no.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
Whoa, got it. Surprise pin gets the win. There's no denying the pure talent and athleticism that Gable has.
For Gable's sake, hopefully he can back up all of his talk in the ring.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but if he wants respect, it would do him good to win this matchup.
Drop kick on target. And Gable's lesson plan just got thrown off.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Oof, stiff elbow shot.
Delivers the Bulldog. Can he do it? Getting the shoulder up before two.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Chad scrambling back to the ring. Corey, what do you think Chad Gable needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Chad needs to make sure not to let his temper get the better of him. Easier said than done, but the last thing Gable needs is to be making avoidable mistakes because he's frustrated.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault!
Wow!
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
What's Gable got here? Turned inside out by the German.
Finds a counter for Gable.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
He kicks out at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Oh, nothing pretty there. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Can Chad get out of this? And a kick out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And Gable had it scouted. Uh-oh.
Running Hurricane.
Shut the door. This could be over.
And he fights it off.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Piercing.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Gable really showed his ring knowledge with that one.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Catches him with a jawbreaker.
Every counter being answered with another.
Running Hurricane Rana.
He wants to end this for the win. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. And it's Chelsea Green here, set for competition.
One of these days, Chelsea Green will finally use even just 70% of her power. And on that day, it will be over for every other superstar in the back.
You know, I would actually like to see that, especially if it means Chelsea won't have to rely on delusion and complaining to the general manager when she doesn't get her way.
Also in the ring is a competitor brimming with confidence. Someone who thinks nothing can get in the way of achieving victory tonight.
I gotta say, I love that attitude. That's the kind of blind faith you have to have in yourself if you want to reach the top of WWE and stay there. Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the...
Looking for the quick pin. The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Able to slip out of that one. Into the DDT.
And that will be a blow to Chelsea's confidence.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Back elbow.
See, did you see that?
And an answer from her. Counter. He knew just what to do.
A string of counters. And gets sent right into the corner.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Oh, man. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
to stay alive there.
Oh, could this be it?
Dragon twist cutter.
That'll keep you out for good.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
And down.
Oof.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? She gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh my God, a moonsault.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. And he picks up a monumental victory. Here we go, guys. Hell in a Cell. Only way you win is by pinfall or submission. Nowhere to escape.
The cell designed to torture, designed to contain, truly nowhere to run.
Drop kick.
Man.
Flying Mailata.
That's how you impress. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Hell in a Cell is the kind of the ultimate test for a superstar. Any words of wisdom for these competitors, Corey?
Well, don't let the setting of this match get to you. Stay focused on your opponent and just work hard on getting this thing won. If being confined within the cell starts to rattle you, then you've just handed your competition the advantage.
Indy counters.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Running Hurricane Rana. This could be it. This could be the end.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
A couple of impressive superstars going head-to-head here, and on one side we have a competitor who thinks it's their match to win.
Confidence is key to success inside of a WWE ring, Cole. I know that kind of brash talk might seem arrogant to some, but you have to believe in yourself to achieve great things in this industry.
Now we just have to see if this competitor can deliver when it counts.
But there's only one irresistible force, though, and her name is Nia Jax. Standing tall and looming over the competition, you don't have to like her, but you'd be smart to fear her.
I definitely fear her.
You often say you have to chip away at tall and powerful opponents. Is that the case with Nia Jax?
Right you are, Cole. One big attack isn't going to be enough to lay out Jax. You got to pile on the damage slowly and over time until the irresistible force finally comes to a screeching halt.
She countered that into her own offense. Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
And he turned it around.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Wow.
Elbow to the face.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Oh, my God. Moonsault.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. Breaks the close count.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Looking to end this.
Dragon twist cover.
That's got to be a wrap.
Looking for the victory. 2. And she's still in the game.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, man.
Counters. Running Hurricanrana. Vince cover for the win. Wait. The rope. The official never saw it.
My goodness.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
And then you have the Miz, who is
From the top! Off the mark with that one.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Miz counters with an attack.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Running Hurricanrana.
He's certainly feeling that attack. Corey, what do you have to keep in mind when tangling with an experienced veteran like The Miz?
You've got to keep your head on the swivel and expect the unexpected. Miz knows every trick there is in the ring, and if you drop your guard for even a second, he'll punish you for it.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Snapmare takeover, followed by big boot.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Gets the shoulder up at one.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this. Oh, strong knee connects.
Ooh, elbow strike. And Miz just taunting his opponent now.
Manages to reverse it.
Getting tossed by the Hurricanrana. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Miz saw the opportunity and did not hesitate. Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Created separation here.
Unlucky spot for Miz.
Dragon twist cover.
Oh, look out, Miz. Miz doesn't know where he is. Look at your family.
Well, only two.
I was just about to call this one, but somehow The Miz survived.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, what a Mayorana.
This could do it for the win.